Sanusi asked to be OSINBAJO's vice president when Buhari was sick in London. Junai Mohammed reveals. Junai Mohammed, a Second Republic lawmaker, says Muhammad Sanusi II, Emir of Kano, lobbied for the position of vice president when President Muhammadu Buhari was hospitalized in London. OSINBAJO presided over the country when Buhari treated an undisclosed ailment in London in 2017. Speaking in the interview, Muhammad said the Emir asked Vice President Yomi OSINBAJO to consider him for the nation's number 2 position in the event that the president dies. The former lawmaker also alleged that Sanusi met with some Southwest leaders to canvass support for a presidential candidate aside Buhari. Once Buhari was sick, very sick in London, he went to OSINBAJO, this current Emir, Sanusi. He was sure that Buhari was going to die, and if Buhari dies, he would like OSINBAJO to consider him as a vice president, even though on the surface he belonged to no party, he said. He said he wanted OSINBAJO to consider him as vice president. Now, anybody with any sense of logic, any sanity, would not counter this kind of thing. If for whatever reason this issue was reported to Buhari, if Buhari were another leader, he would have got rid of him in a jiffy. I know for a fact, and I am glad there are people involved who will now confirm. The Emir of Kano, when he was governor of Central Bank, went to see my friend Bola Tinubu and went to see the current Oba of Lagos, Oba Riwan Akiolu, telling them that a certain presidential candidate was actually the choice of Kano and the choice of the North, so he would want them to support that person. The Oba was diplomatic, but Tinubu told him in no uncertain terms that we are supporting Buhari, not because we like his face. We are supporting Buhari because consistently he has scored 12 million votes since he came into politics in 2002. This is not the first time. I am now 70 years old. I am older than the Emir of Kano, who I have known since childhood, and I knew his father and mother. On the crisis between Sanusi and Abdullahi Ganduje, governor of Kano State, Muhammad said there is no need to set up a committee to reconcile the duo. The cable had reported how Ganduje launched moves to remove the Emir, who was reported to have opposed his re-election bid. The governor broke the Emirates into 5 shortly after the report, stripping Sanusi of the control of 34 local government areas and the state. Nothing wrong in reducing Sanusi power. He said, commenting on the action of the governor, Mohammed said, "Now you are telling me that if the Emir of Kano is somehow muzzled, or his power is reduced, or his presence on the national stage, or his reckless political statements are curbed, Kano will not be the same, or the North will not be the same. So what? The emirs are what they are because some people accept the Emirates or the institution. I don't. But even if I were the governor of Kano State, I would not want to demolish the Emirates because apparently there are some people who respect the institution. I don't, but that is another matter completely. But you have to be very careful about warning these emirs to keep away from politics. And as far as I'm concerned, there is no problem to solve in Kano. If there's a personal quarrel between the governor and the emir, okay, let them go and sort it out themselves. In trying to get involved in this matter, some people are being deliberately mischievous and they are fighting their own personal fights. There was an attempt to reconcile this matter within Kano people. I was in the United Kingdom before Christmas. I traveled with a one-time vice president of this country and we got to discuss this issue. The first question he asked is, what is the locus of those so-called northern elders? Who are they representing? How many of them have ever won elections in their lives? And how many people are from Kano? Or the 3 people sent to go and have discussion with Ganduje, none of them is a Kano man. In fact, one is a known enemy of Kano State and he has spent the whole of his life abusing and insulting Kano and Kano people. Now you make him among the 3 people to go and see Ganduje in an issue that, strictly speaking, is a Kano issue. As far as I'm concerned, this issue is not a federal government or Buhari issue. It is a Kano issue. And the law that was passed was not a federal law, which Buhari would have had the responsibility to implement the provisions of that law. It was a Kano law. And when the law was quashed on a technicality, they went back and rewrote the law. So that's what's the problem. So what's the problem? You cannot tell me that because the governor of Kano has taken a decision to split the Emirates and create more, the heavens will fall. This is not new. Not new in the north. Not new in Nigeria. When asked for reaction, a palace source said that Mohammed is a distraction that the Emirates would not want to join issues with. He said the rumor out initially was that the monarch lobbied OSINBAJO to make Rabiu Kwankwaso, former governor of Kano, OSINBAJO's president. On his part, Laolu Akande, the spokesman of the vice president, said, "I don't react to speculations. It's baseless." Well, in my opinion, I think there are two things I would like to say. First and foremost is that this man is trying to reveal a lot of things. But secondly, there are people that really, that will be interested in how he's revealing the whole thing. And secondly, to me, I don't know what this man really wants. He's trying to instigate people against each other. You can imagine, this is really weighty allegations. Weighty allegation. So what is he trying to say? This guy is trying to cause more commotion. And these are the type of people that will say, oh, some people are making some insightful statements or inflammatory statements of any kind that can divide the country. That is exactly what this man has been doing. People see him as a controversial person. So that is just my opinion. But let us hear what people are saying. Definitely, I know you guys will have a lot of things to say. But let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this allegation that, was made by this Junai Mohammed. This is very, very weighty. Someone says this message is for those who can read the handwriting on the wall. Another says, finally, you are telling us that Buhari is dead. Please don't let that clone escape from Nigeria. Let Nigerians lay hands on him before the country will finally disintegrate. Sanusi knows too well that Buhari is dead. Really? Donald J. Trump and others Biafran friends, world leaders know Buhari is dead, and the person paraded himself as Buhari is an imposter. For that reason, they will come after that imposter before this year ends. And someone says, things fall apart now. You are talking and confirming what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been saying all this while. All hail Biafra, all hail Nnamdi Kanu, all hail IPOB. Junai, so what's the meaning of this your post? Elders should not open their mouth anyhow. Yeah, man. Haba, how can an emir beg to become a vice president? Vice president has a tenure. Emir has no tenure. I don't know. Is someone else's life in your hand for you to determine whether he will live or die? Has he got to that level with you? I'm really disappointed. Someone says, that's Sanusi. With this man, Junai Mohammed, integrity is a scarce commodity. Let him behave like an elder and not a middle-aged man. When elder statesmen speak like this, then we know that Nigeria and Nigerians are the mercies of God. I wonder what is the purpose of this outburst. Honestly, if you ask me, this man said the same thing, that if he opens his mouth and tells Nigerian what is happening in this country, that Nigerians will not sleep again. T.Y. Danjuma. Someone say he is a political emir, not a real non-partisan emir. He should just abdicate his throne, or simply Ganduje should just take care of him, exactly the way Adamu Aleru, former governor of Kebbi State, did to former emir of Gwandu Mustafa Haruna Jakolo when he had an issue with the OBJ regime. Simomo notice me, new information minister. He is not dead already. Is he not dead already? Buhari died long time ago. Nonsense. You talk like a woman. Please grow up. For Christ's sake, behave like a man. This is really, really wasted. So guys, what do you think? concerning what Junai has said, that Emir Sanusi was sure Buhari will die in London and asked OSINBAJO to make him vice president, according to Junai. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you very much. Bye.